Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast in Central Texas. This is Fox 44 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Mike LaPoint.
Much quieter conditions out there this afternoon and evening. Matter of fact, we'll start with Mexia right now. Mexia has a pretty nice afternoon there. A few high clouds in the distance. Our live Centex Seamless Gutter Sky Tracker. It's on top of the Civic Center in downtown Mexia. 86 degrees. Yeah, that is below average. Our average high is about 98 degrees, but that's that rain that moved through and the storms that moved through this morning. That definitely cooled us off. So let's show you that line of showers and storms. Now, it was severe, and it was coming out of Oklahoma down through the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is at 5:40 in the morning. You notice the box is out. So severe thunderstorm. The main threat was the strong winds. We had winds 60, 70, even 80 miles per hour associated with that. That line continued down to the south, rolling right through central Texas here. Numerous reports of tree limbs down, power outages, just because of the very strong winds as it moved across the area. That quickly dropped about a half an inch of rain in the Waco area. Now, right now, you'll notice mostly active weather well to our south and east over toward the Beaumont area. Not much going on. So if you have plans this evening, I expect just partly cloudy skies and dry conditions here across the board. 90 degrees our temperature in Waco. It's 86, like I said, up in Mexia. 86 degrees in Gatesville, 90 right now in Brownwood. And as we check on the tropics, it's getting a little active. As you know, middle of August into September gets real busy. That is for sure. 30% chance right now of any development of a little tropical wave not too far off the Carolinas, off the Georgia coast right now. So we'll keep an eye on that. As we want to slide you a little bit farther back up to the northeast, this is Dexter, Tropical Storm Dexter. That's our D name. That is going to be actually traveling more to the north and to the east. So that is moving away from the United States, which is some good news. And then as we take a look down, a little bit farther down to the basically the central part of the Atlantic Ocean, we've got a little disturbance coming off the coast of Africa. And right now, the Hurricane Center giving this a 50% chance of development here over the next 6 to 7 days. So we will watch that, see where that decides to go here. But back here, we are looking at partly cloudy skies tonight, and by early tomorrow morning, temperatures falling back down into the low to mid 70s in most areas. As we go throughout the day, you'll notice we are looking at some sunshine mixing with clouds. It's going to be a hotter day tomorrow. Temperatures mid 90s for highs, and then late tomorrow night into early on Wednesday, we'll drop into the low to mid 70s, and then throughout the day on Wednesday, mid to upper 90s for high temperatures. There might be a few clouds off to our south and east, but we're not expecting too much here over our area. So partly cloudy skies tonight. We drop to 72. Easterly winds at 3 to 6 miles per hour. And then partly cloudy tomorrow, about 95 the high. Southeast winds at 4 to 8. Here's your long range 10-day forecast brought to you by First Choice Dents. So you can see temperatures continue to climb. I'm going to keep it high and dry right now. We're going upper 90s by the end of the week into the weekend. We are talking dry weather, nighttime lows in the mid to upper 70s, and then down toward Bryan and College Station. We are also looking at dry conditions, unfortunately. Temperature-wise, mid to upper 90s for highs. Lows will be in the middle 70s.